if my younger self was sitting across from me right now, I think he'd be speechless. Yeah, I feel like he'd be speechless by the amount of growth that we've experienced and had. Because me compared to my younger self are polar opposites. You know, I don't think like he'd even recognize me. Yeah, that's what he'd say. Yeah, he wouldn't say much. He wouldn't say much. He'd just be like, yo, damn bro, I'm impressed.
You see, Josh was an outlier. Growing up, he was always the kid sat at the back of the classroom trying to get by. He never really wanted to stand out, and he was extremely introverted. Fast forward to now, he's in a position that no one would expect him to be in. At 18, I left my hometown to go to university. And instead of studying, working hard, and impressing my parents, I spent the majority of my time working multiple jobs. Barista, retail. I worked every single job you could imagine. And I still couldn't get by. And that was my university life pretty summed up. Always chasing money. Until I graduated. And I met a friend that was doing online business at the time. And he brought me into his world because I didn't really have a choice. It was either earning minimum wage, no opportunity, or taking a risk, not earning anything for the first few months and seeing where this goes. At first, it was great. We signed a client. We stuck with it. And we scaled the business that we built together to $60,000 a month. But in the back of my mind, I always knew that this was a ticking time bomb. Eventually, my fears came true. We got hit with the refund, and it killed all our momentum. Our confidence was gone, and from that, it was downhill. I was in survival mode. It felt like nothing was going to work. There were nights where I'd sit there and I'd just cry because there was nothing going for me. Like, my parents were going through like financial turmoil. It wasn't the best for them, you know. And like, knowing that I had a girlfriend as well, knowing that like I needed to, like, if I wanted to keep this relationship like going, and if I wanted to like achieve all the goals I wanted, I was very far from it, you know. But it didn't stop me from working. So with that, I spent my last $30 on a Chinese takeaway to make myself feel better, because what else did I have to lose? And I got a fortune cookie that said you will never have to worry about a steady income ever again. Surprisingly, that fortune cookie changed my life, because I started my personal brand after that and decided to just post. I posted my first piece of content, got my first job opportunity that paid me $4. It was absolutely nothing. It paid me $4, but it made me realize the possibility of making money. Although I made money before online, it was reliant on someone else. But I made money by myself for the first time ever. And it was proof of concept for everything. And I just started scaling because I had nothing to lose posting content. Even though I didn't see a direct ROI from it, I knew like if I continued posting, it'd compound. And through posting on my personal brand, I got hit with an opportunity that I knew if I capitalized on it, it would change the trajectory of my life. I worked hard at the opportunity, absolutely crushed it, launched my own business, even though I had no prior business knowledge, and scaled to a decent amount, and I'm still running this business to this day. Although I'm still learning how to become a great business owner, I'm very grateful to be in a position like this, because 2 years ago, the me would have dreamt for a life like this, would have dreamt for the problems that I'm struggling with today. I think the next steps is building a personal brand that people can look at and feel inspired to do something, feel inspired to make content, feel inspired to start a business. For the people who are extremely introverted, for the people who are just like me, or the people that are scared to try new things, it inspires someone to start. And I think by doing that, I'm gonna start practicing what I'm preaching. I'm gonna start putting myself on stage. I'm gonna start posting more content. Even though I'm shitting my pants and scared to present in front of people, I think that's the next step if I really want to have that impact on people's lives. And through that, it's also make a shit ton of money, and also just like live a peaceful, loving, and secure life. Yeah. Okay. So, fuck, it's cold.